I'm Kellen Adams, and this is your school community update. We are nearly 2 weeks removed from inauguration, and it has not taken long to begin to see new direction at the federal level as a result of a change in administration and promises made during the campaign and election cycle. Specific to public schools, while we are governed locally by 7 elected officials from our community, we are also required to remain in compliance with various state and federal regulations. While changes are to be expected, that does not mean that memos, press conferences, or executive orders immediately change how we do business. Often, initial announcements are followed with further clarification, including legal review and guidance from the State Board of Education and both state and U.S. Departments of Education. Earlier this week, it was announced that there would be a pause of federal funding to allow for a review period that would ensure that money was being allocated appropriately. The initial language that was reported by the media and circulated on social media seemed as if multiple programs would be impacted specific to education. However, at this time, USD 453 has yet to see any freezing of federal funds. That said, we are looking more closely at our cash balances and contingency reserves to identify how many weeks or months of a funding freeze that we could endure without any operational interruption of scheduling impacts. We have also received guidance from the State Department of Education clarifying Homeland Security's approval of United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement to conduct law enforcement activity at both churches and schools. Our district has a track record of working collaboratively with local law enforcement as well as federal level investigators. We will continue to do exactly that and will ensure that any government agent has proper identification and documentation that reflects the nature and specifics of their visit. As a district, we are regularly monitoring both proposed changes as well as those approved and with deadlines for compliance. If and when there are ever direct impacts to our school community, we will immediately share that information with all affected. Our job remains focused on preparing our students for success in every classroom, every day, and ensuring a safe and secure learning environment. I'd like to thank our entire community in advance for their patience, understanding, and support as we advance into February and the last 4 months of the academic calendar, while also looking ahead to the 2025-26 school year. Have a great weekend and take care.